Well, the mosque in Finsbury Park, near to where this morning's tragedy unfolded, has been the centre of media attention for a long time now. Let's take a look. It opened back in the late 80s as the Muslim population in the area began to grow, but since then it's been one of the biggest prayer halls in Britain. However, in the 90s, the mosque was accused of radicalism and its preachers linked to Al-Qaeda. One imam that was preaching there in 1997 was the notorious Abu Hamza. The mosque became a meeting point for various extremist figures before Hamza was jailed and then given a life sentence. There were reports of a 9/11 attacker and the so-called shoe bomber, a man who hid explosives in his shoes on an American Airlines flight in 2001, were visiting that place of worship. Here's what was previously heard from locals about the Finsbury Mosque.
I live on this street. I had a Muslim family of good neighbours of mine. I've moved now, but only further down the street. And I know they hated what was going on beforehand, and they all had to go to the other mosque around there because it got colonised by people who weren't local and who had a whole other agenda.
So embroiled in controversy, that mosque was closed in 2003 following an investigation. 2 years later, though, it was reopened under a new chairman, and since then, the new management's tried to distance itself from that radical past. But locals still believe that the mosque has a history of influencing worshippers' opinions.
Global threat of terrorism, it's pretty much indicative of any mosque to get the finger pointed at them. And if it's wrong, then it's wrong. Not all mosques harbour terrorism. Certainly some do, and some around the world do. But an individual mosque can't be singled out